Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, boys and girls. Welcome to Art with Mr. G Home Edition. We're going to do a wonderful drawing today using our Sharpie. But first, for you guys, it's going to be pencil work, okay? I'm using a Sharpie because I've already kind of drawn it out a little bit. You're going to use a pencil first, and then you can Sharpie. Now, question I want to ask to you is, who likes superheroes? And if the answer is you, then you'll love this drawing, okay? We are going to draw Superman today. If you are a lady and you'd rather make it a Supergirl, that's fine too. You just got to give her long flowing hair. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to take my cap off, and I'm actually going to start with his eyes, okay? I'm going to draw two small circles. These are actually going to end up being reflections. Boom, right there. Hopefully you can see those. And then I'm going to draw two smaller circles down at the bottom. Boom. Okay. I'm going to zoom in for you. And we're going to zoom back out. You'll notice in my pencil drawing, those two smaller little bubbles are on the inside of the circle. And you're going to see why in a minute. So we're going to make two larger circles on each eye. Okay? This one starts at about the middle of the big circle, goes outside of the small circle, and then connects up with about the middle of the big circle again. We're going to do that one more time, but we're going to make it even larger. Okay, so let me show you. Zoom in again, just like that. Okay, does everyone see? So I'm actually going to pause you for a minute, and I'm going to finish up the other eye. All right, and we're back, and I've completed my other eye, and now I'm going to make the rest of his eyes, because he looks kind of weird right now. But we're going to put in a nice line right above his eyeball, kind of curves. You know what, I'm going to go over it again so you can see a little bit better. We're going to also put one on the bottom, just a little kind of smiley face right underneath his eye. Okay, so I hope you can see that. We're going to make another one on over the other eye. And under the eye. Let's zoom in one more time. All right. Now let's make his nose. Let's put a little V right in between those two lines. And we're going to give him a little smirk, a little smiley face. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Maybe I'll move you a little closer. See if that doesn't help a little bit. A little bit better. All right. Now comes the shape of his face. So we're going to start right here about the eye, about where that kind of upper eye is. And we're going to make a straight line. Come down to about his mouth and then start curving it in. Then back up to about the eye again. Now we've created a bit of a U. And it's okay if it's not if it's not the exact shape of a U, because it adds character to him, okay? Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the top part of his hairline, okay? So I'm going to connect with that line again, and I'm going to make kind of an end. And we're going to make his curly Q right there, okay? Kind of looks like little Willy Wonka candy cane. Let's come over here. We're going to curl that around. And we're going to connect with the other side. Looks kind of funny, doesn't it? It won't once we get the hair done, okay? So, we're going to come back over to this side, right around the same spot with the about the top of the eye. And we're just going to make a little line there, like a candy cane. Boom. Okay? Little candy cane. Now we're going to start here and end here. So we're going to go up and over and over and over and down. All right. We're like halfway there. Let's give him some ears though. Let's start about that eyebrow area and give him a C. And then we're going to go same place, other side, give him a backwards C. Now let's move to the body. Just a curvy little line there. We're going to do one on the other side too. Okay. I need to make this a little bit darker for you so you can see them a little bit better. And then let's put a little V in between. Okay, just like that. Then we're going to connect that dot to that dot, okay? That end of the line to the other end of the line. And that end of the line to that end of the line. All right, so we're nearly there. Now we got to make two U shapes for little feet. Now you'll notice I'm going over these twice. You do not need to do that. I'm just trying to make the lines a little thicker so that you can see them. Okay? So now we've got our legs and our feet. Now I'm going to go up here and I'm actually going to make hands and arms. So we want to make a little circle. Mine are a little bit more square than they are circles. And then we're going to put a little C on the side of that one for his thumb and a little backwards C for his thumb, okay? Next thing you need to do is we are going to make some little curvy lines for arms. So they go from his thumb up to about his shoulder, okay? And then on the other side too. So we are nearly there, nearly there. Let's give him a little belt. I'm gonna move that belt down a little bit from my pencil drawing. We're gonna make it kind of a wide belt too. Now, Superman has on his little tights. So we're gonna start about here in the middle of the inside of his leg. And we're gonna give him his little red tights. Do it on both sides. Okay, looking good so far, guys. Looking good. Next thing we need to do is we need to make his little emblem up here. Now, because it's a small space and I don't want to upset anybody, I'm going to leave out the S because that makes it kind of hard. But you know what? This is a challenge. So if you want to make the S, you go for it. Last little bit we're going to do is I'm going to make a little curvy line, like a ski slope, coming out of about the middle of his arm on this side, and one that kind of matches on the other side. And then we're going to make a little wavy line across the bottom. And I'm going to run that one into his foot, because it looks kind of cool, like it's waving in the breeze. And then it's going to come out on the other side of the foot and match up with the other tip of that cape line. Okay? Superman is nearly done. Or Super Coop, or Super G, or whoever you really want it to be. It's up to you. I'm going to put the cap back on my lid. It's actually a Sharpie, not a lid. I'm going to put the lid back on my Sharpie. And I'm going to say, now is the time for you to make this your own. Add color, add detail, add a background. Maybe he's flying in the clouds. Maybe he's flying above a city. Maybe he's out in the country. Who knows? But I want to see your best picture of Superman. Okay? Here's our guide. You've got a week to do this challenge. Get it to me as soon as you can. Take your time. Yeah. And let's bring it, okay? So, as always, stay arty. Get creative and have fun. See you later.